Now we're live. Hey, welcome to Big Boi Talks Part 2. The Squeakquel. Sorry. Let's look at some ideas.
Well, first, okay, Tanner, right? So
Yes.
you joined the Italian mafia, right?
No.
What is that? What's the joke of that, at least?
It was just basically a little
It was
flex.
a tale. It was a Shakespearean legend.
Yes.
I don't know. It's like the Odyssey.
How about does cheese float?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, does cheese float?
What kinds of cheese float? Swiss, I think Swiss would float, right?
Yeah, Swiss would float. Probably like I don't know. I want to say like cream cheese. I feel like that might be
Something
a lighter.
with a lot of fat.
Cream cheese seems
Because
thick.
fat has
You
buoyancy.
think?
Well,
Yeah,
would
depends
cheddar float?
No, a brick of cheddar would not float.
Well, how much
Sliced cheddar.
fat is
would
in cheddar?
float.
I don't know.
Like a slice of cheddar cheese? I think that'd float.
Do you think like a Kraft American single would float?
I think
No,
I think
because
that's
that's not
too
real
plastic. It's too
cheese.
heavy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that spray? I think spray cheese would float.
Oh, spray cheese would absolutely float.
I believe so, yeah.
It's got aerosol in it and shit.
Dude, you could totally.
I actually feel
just
like that would
make
sink
shit
personally.
in the water with spray cheese.
Oh
Okay,
god.
so do we need to get a bunch of cheese now and test it, or?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make a video of us throwing cheese in your pool, Tanner.
Oh no.
Yeah. It'll be a science project.
Yep. We're a science channel now.
Does Pluto deserve to be a planet?
No.
No. There's things equally, like, almost identically close to Pluto in our solar system that are just as big. Pretty
Oh,
much.
There's
really?
bigger
Just
things.
a little bit further out.
Then
Yeah.
why did we
would
pick
have
out
to consider
Pluto
like
then?
4 other places.
Because they could see
we found it first.
Yeah.
They could see it with their like old timey tech.
Interesting.
We can see the other shit because have you seen like the Hubble?
Yeah.
You know? So
That's
we
like
can see
way
fucking
far out
everything.
there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's in orbit, but it can see super far because it doesn't have to look through our atmosphere.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
so
it
it's
was like
just in
actually
orbit.
floating through space.
No, it's just
connecting
in
to-
orbit.
Oh, that would make more sense. I guess you really couldn't probably connect to a telescope that's 4 light years away.
No.
You just connect through
There's a
Wi-Fi.
possibility.
I don't think our
furthest-
Wi-Fi is that good, dog.
Was
Our
it
radio
Bluetooth
wave.
connection.
Yeah.
I think the furthest thing that we've sent into space
Radio
is
waves-
just
waves
past
can travel
Pluto,
further.
maybe? It's the Voyager 1.
No, I think it's out of our solar system now.
Yeah, I think it just passed Pluto.
Yeah.
And that's when we got those super high-res pictures
Exactly,
of Pluto.
yeah, that was on its way out.
And
Yeah,
those are
that's-
pictures from something that we launched into space in like the 60s.
90, was it?
Yeah.
Was it the 60s?
I think so. It's old. Or maybe the 80s. I don't know. It's old
I
though.
thought it was 80s or 90s. I don't know.
Yeah,
I remember
it's,
something about it being
it's old.
extremely old.
We just
Yeah.
gotta figure out gravity.
Exactly.
Because if we can make things travel on a wave of gravity,
Hoverboards.
Hoverboards.
Have you seen the? It's a little like off topic, but the hovercrafts that the government has made.
Hovercrafts?
Yeah.
dude,
like-
do you know who
Well,
Bob
like-
Lazar
The
is?
ones that just have like the fans underneath.
No,
No, the actual.
magnetic levitation. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a thing.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Ooh.
maglev
Oh.
trains.
Yeah.
Wait, the
Yeah.
no, the hoverboards.
But it uses
No,
the
it's like
magnetic
magnets.
field of the Earth to.
Yeah, it's just super strong magnets that repel each
There's
other.
there's videos that they're a little bit difficult to find, and I don't know personally if they're real, but I mean,
They might
I
click.
like to believe that they're real,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
We'll find out when we storm Area 51 on the
Oh
20th
my
of
God.
September.
There's gonna be so
Oh
many.
my
If
God.
people actually do it,
Yeah.
people are gonna get shot, and that's gonna be
Oh,
pretty
it's
funny.
gonna be-
That's gonna
Bullets
be
can
pretty
fly.
funny.
Imagine dying for the
No,
meme,
dude, they're gonna get vaporized with the alien guns that they
You
have.
would
Yeah.
literally have a
It's,
point.
they
Well,
don't
they're gonna
stand
get
a chance.
abducted.
If it's a fight, they don't stand a chance.
Like they're gonna have
No.
Fallout power armor. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Just be Spartans and.
Do you
Yeah.
guys know who Bob Lazar is?
Yeah, of course.
He's a guy that says he worked at Area 51.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a
And there's an
documentary about it.
amazing
It's pretty good.
documentary on it,
Really?
and it's
I should see.
there's some cool shit in it.
Like the anti-gravity stuff you were talking
Yeah,
about.
anti-gravity stuff. So there's this element, moscovium, that Bob Lazar says is apparently able to change gravity, right? And we've made like 100 atoms of this shit, but not enough to actually make a physical thing of it.
Hmm. So we haven't generated enough to actually make it applicable to a device.
Yeah. And he kind of picked one where it's impossible to make, you know?
Yeah. Huh. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Freaking.
Interesting.
But yeah, apparently it makes the gravity, and then they can put it on their flying saucers, and then essentially they make the ship ride on the wave of gravity.
That's pretty cool.
Because they pull the gravity points in front of it in a way that can make it float on the gravity.
Oh, it just attracts the ship to the
Well,
gravity
well,
in front of it.
gravity
propels
is a
itself.
wave. We figured that out in 2015, right?
Yeah.
So if we could just make something that propels itself in space with its own gravity, we could do so much shit with that. Plus,
yeah.
gravity warps time, right?
It does.
Gravity and time are relative.
I thought it was
If
density
it's heavy,
that
if
truly.
it's enough gravity, like a black hole,
Mm-hmm.
Like-
it can pull. Yeah.
I heard like the only true fate that you can actually say is if you get caught in a fucking black hole, because there's not even light can escape it, and
No.
nothing's faster than light. So if you're caught by a black hole, nothing, literally nothing in the universe can stop it.
Yeah.
Which is fucking kind of fascinating.
It's
Well,
extremely
Stephen
fascinating.
Hawking talked about it. You could essentially time travel by orbiting a black hole because of the way that the
You
gravity
can only go
affects you.
back though, right? or could
No,
you go
you can
It
go
just
forwards.
slows it down.
It makes it so that it has something to do with how fast you're moving, how much gravity is affecting you, and that changes how time affects you, essentially.
It's like Interstellar.
Yeah, and so
I haven't
what
seen
they
that
do
one yet.
is
So
if
Interstellar's
you were to
amazing.
hit
Is
a
it?
black hole at the just right
Yeah.
angle,
And
you
that
could
another
loop
route.
around it
Well, what if it
and
just
then come
changes
out
their-
and loop it again. And in theory, it would be 1 hour for you is like 7 years outside of the black hole.
Well, what if it just changed your perception of time, or how we see them perceiving time?
I mean, it would
Is
have
that-
to.
I don't know, dude.
Would that change? No.
If you
I
were a
think
candy
changes
bar,
your-
what would you be?
Oh, okay.
If I was a what?
Candy.
Sorry.
Kit Kat.
I was
I
gonna
like
say,
Kit Kat.
take me off a piece of that.
Kit Kat bar.
No.
Fuck off. What would I be? A Tim Tam.
Tim,
What's a Tim Tam?
Alright.
They're those
That's
British cookies thingies. Yeah.
Wow, I
What?
thought you meant like. I was thinking of the Toblerone, the triangle.
Oh
Those
no
are-
no 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 no!
No,
Those are
yeah,
good though.
those are
I
good.
like Toblerone.
That's
I'm a fat fuck. I love my candy.
Big Boy Talks.
Big boy talks.
Big boy talks.
Oh yeah. What were we talking about? Gravity.
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 Yeah, gravity in general.
Yeah.
Gravity's pretty cool.
Gravity's pretty neat.
Do you think humanity will ever be able to manipulate gravity, or do you think that's just something that only aliens would ever figure out because they're so advanced?
Assuming we
We have to get to that.
Well, yeah, if we
point
get it-
sometime in our
if we
lives.
make it that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
we
we're
have
evolving
to.
through
Humans
technology
are too
now,
stubborn to
instead
let
of
ourselves die.
evolving through
Pretty
just
dumb. Dude, I watched this.
I mean,
Stubborn though.
We've hit like an exponential. I mean, growth.
yeah, it's like
It's
an
just
exponential
completely
growth.
crazy.
Now, but now we're gonna go
Evolution,
off technology,
Yeah.
and we're gonna evolve through technology because that's such a that's so much faster to evolve through.
we gotta merge with the AI,
No, thank you.
or or they take us over and we die,
Yeah. Or just don't put.
or
our
we
brain-
just don't make AI,
Put our brains
So-
in computers and
Too
live
late.
forever.
What do you guys think
like
about
the
AI?
Matrix.
Yeah.
I've got a thing to say
Like
about AI.
IBM has a
So,
massive.
There's this old game came out in the 80s or 90s. It's called Sid Meier's Civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gandhi, at the base game, he has a level 2 aggression. It can go up to like 300.
Mhm.
So Gandhi has a level 2 aggression. You can unlock a Civic or something later in the game that drops everyone's aggression level towards you by 3. So the developers didn't think about that, and it made Gandhi go from 2 to 299 because it would just loop all the way back over. And so Gandhi would just instantly make like a shit ton of nukes and nuke everybody. And so Elon Musk actually brought this up as a reason as to why AI is scary, because humans, we aren't perfect. We're gonna fuck up somehow.
Yeah.
That time it was just Gandhi nuking everyone in a video game, but you know, same thing could come up with an AI on a different scale,
Sure.
which would be kind of a big deal. Seen Avengers: Age of Ultron?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
you know, Terminator.
Yeah.
The whole thing
Nice.
of AI is to make it random, but we need to be able to control randomness to a point where it doesn't hurt
Well,
us.
If it's not even random, it's its own conscious.
Yeah.
Right,
It,
yeah.
It thinks
So
for
it's
itself.
pretty much
Yeah,
like
it's a
own
person.
thing.
Yeah.
So how could we control that?
You can't.
And if we
can't.
can't control it, then it's not safe.
You would have to have a
Well,
kill switch. You would have to be
Think
able
of
to unplug
think of it like a dog. You know,
What if it
you
hacks the
could
kill
make it
switch?
safe.
Exactly.
We need to figure out how to make it safe.
Yeah.
Once you give it access to the internet, you can't rein it in.
It'll have all information. Ever.
Which is what I don't think you could give an AI the internet.
No. Have you seen? Oh, I forget.
Alexa.
Well, I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. Our video stopped recording just randomly. We had no idea for like another 30 minutes or so. So enjoy this pretty picture.
It's a movie with Johnny Depp, where he dies and he puts his brain in a computer and he becomes an AI and he gets into the internet.
I haven't
I
seen
forget
it.
what it's called. It's good though.
Talking about good movies. What's some shitty movies you guys have
Shitty
seen?
movies.
Oh, dude.
Some really bad movies.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. You didn't like
That made
Yesterday?
me so upset.
I didn't like that movie.
I
I
was
haven't seen it.
vigorously
What was the premise
upset
of
the
that
entire
one?
movie.
So basically,
the Beatles one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he wakes. Oh, have you heard of it then?
It had so much
I
potential.
think so.
Okay, so basically he wakes up in a world where the Beatles don't exist, but he remembers all the Beatles songs. And so he gets famous off of all these songs that he didn't write, but he's pretending to know them. And then it just turns into a romantic comedy, and he gives it all up for the girl at the end.
Alright.
You know,
That's
it's
the
cute.
end. I mean, you can spoil that. I'm never gonna
I
see
just
it, so.
sorry,
That's it?
explained the whole
No,
movie.
I'm not gonna see it.
That's basically it.
I don't give a shit
We're
about it.
ruining it on
If
purpose.
I mean,
so
just-
that you guys don't.
Honestly,
have to
like
waste money
it's
on
just filler
If
jokes.
it's the worst movie you know, then I
Beatles
don't want to watch
songs.
it.
It's not the worst movie I think of all time. It's just if you want a shitty, cheesy romantic comedy about the Beatles, if that tickles you, you know what? Fuck yeah. But it did not entertain me at all. I like the Beatles music in it though.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean-
good. I like his little rendition of it, but it still wasn't on par, which kind of made me upset.
Yeah, it's not like listening. It's like listening to a cover of a Beatles song.
Yeah, but a little sloppier.
And then there was one point where they got a guy who looked kind of like John Lennon to play John Lennon, because in this universe John Lennon never got famous, so he never died, and he lives in this fucking weird little port town in fucking England. I don't know if it was Liverpool or not.
I think it was.
Was it Liverpool? Fucking yeah, he's a painter and he has a bunch of books. They treat him like he's a genius, which he is, but it's I don't know. He gave the fucking main character some advice, you gotta follow your heart.
Yeah.
You have to follow
Some
your heart,
real
son.
cheesy shit. Can we
of
can we
course.
actually look up what he actually said? Cause
Sure.
Sounds like a really shitty movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't waste your money.
Next topic right here.
15. Don't say it out loud.
Brother, that's you with I know exactly.
Hey, I was
I
looking
know
up
why you-
conversation topics,
I know
and
why
I
you
just
did that.
happened to scroll down to this point. John Lennon Yesterday movie.
Okay, while you're doing that, I feel like all these movies with the older music, it's just because of Bohemian Rhapsody. That's what I feel like. It
I
did
heard
so
that movie
well.
wasn't even that good either.
Oh, really?
I liked it actually. To be
You did?
honest, I just saw Queen though.
I still haven't seen that one actually. I like Queen too. I just heard a lot of it. The way it was shot was kind of boring.
Yeah, the actor killed it though.
Yeah, he
Rami
did a really good job.
or whatever. I mean, whatever.
He was a convincing pretty.
No, he did very well.
Oh fuck. John Lennon Yesterday movie.
Hey, I know this is late, but should we introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah. Shit. So yeah.
At the beginning.
So this is Connor. Say hi.
I'm Connor. Hello.
This is Tanner. Yes, he is. Yes, that's Tanner.
I am Eli.
Yes, and Ashby, which you've seen before, and me, of course.
Our wonderful host.
Yes. Ashby's a
Braden.
big boy brain and spiritual big boys. You guys are all spiritual big boys.
Big boys in spirit.
Yes.
Big boy energy.
Nice to be a big boy.
You're a big boy. We're all big boys. Why yesterday made me cry. Yesterday, how the pitiful.
Oh, I watched this one. I'm with my girlfriend's grandparents. We saw. I think it's called. Oh God, I'm forgetting. It's about this.
I'm gonna place it right there.
Yeah, go for it. Well, it's just buzzing, so I don't want it to buzz on the table. But this girl, she falls in love with a guy in one day or something, and then is getting deported or something by ICE, and it just turns into a total
Just tragedy.
Trash.
Sounds like America.
Yeah. I forget what it's called. Oh, the sun is a star. The star is some shit like that. It's so. We need to watch the trailer. It's so bad. I
There's
could
one
barely
movie
sit through it.
that is so bad. It's called Bronx Executioner, right? It's from the late 1980s, and it is complete trash, right? They've got things where they shoot it, right? And then they'll repeat the same clip 3 times
Really?
in a row.
Wow. Oh.
So they'll run up a stair set, and then it'll cut to them running up another stair
Like they
set,
do
and then it'll cut,
It's just
and they'll
way
be
too
running
long.
up the same stair set. And there's a part in the movie where they're aiming down a scope, and he zooms past a field, right? and it's like a 40-second clip, right? So it's just him with the camera going along the field, looking and seeing if there's anything. And guess what the next thing is? They cut and he goes back the other way.
It's probably just
And it's 40 more seconds.
It's probably just the same thing.
It is.
That's
It's the
god
exact
awful.
same thing in reverse.
Oh,
Fuck.
so I was watching TV with my dad one night, and this movie came on, and it was called Traffic. It's about sex trafficking. So, like, you know, the idea is good. It's got great
The idea of
intentions.
sex trafficking. Is
No,
good.
the idea that the movie's trying to portray.
It depends who you ask.
Yeah.
Pizzagate, cough.
No,
Bill
so
Clinton.
the
Joe
idea
Biden.
is that this girl gets abducted, and it's like her story of how she escaped.
Sure.
And like, you know, it would have been a great story, except for the writing, the music, and the directing are god awful.
In
like,
theory, it would have been a good story, but it
Yeah.
just wasn't executed.
it just
right?
was not done well.
Huh.
They tried.
Yeah.
Handled by the wrong people.
Yeah.
Tried.
They tried. A for effort,
for
boys.
effort, yeah.
Your writers need
Can
a
we
raise.
even give
but
them an A for effort, though?
the writers
Even
deserve a
more.
raise. Not the guys that wrote the dialogue, but the story writers deserve a raise. Everyone else, try making YouTube videos, maybe.
Something low key, DIY.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
What's our next topic? I saw one
By
earlier.
yourself.
What was it?
Huh?
We had some topics earlier.
Oh, does Drake look like a sex offender?
No.
He's trying to get with
Baby.
Millie Bobby, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Stranger Things girl.
She's
What?
like 13.
Yeah, he's apparently. Just
I think that's kinda old
Have you
news.
seen Stranger Things? It's old news,
Yeah.
But it's still
but
interesting.
it's still
as
interesting.
fuck.
So like, apparently Millie Bobby Brown has Drake's phone number and they text. Okay, she said a lot
Wow.
on the interview. I was like, it's like,
Hmm.
Pizzagate?
yeah,
That's
Alright.
creepy. I heard he slid into Mia Khalifa's DMs once.
probably. I'm sure.
Just
I'd
'cause
love
Whose
to
DMs
see
does he hasn't?
Mia Khalifa turn his ass down though. I think that'd be
think
That would be
so.
funny. That'd be pretty good. What's Mia Khalifa doing now?
probably sucking some black dudes.
No, she quit.
Yeah, she doesn't make porn anymore. She kept getting a bunch of death threats.
I think she
got
was like
death
one of
threats.
those.
From like ISIS and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, 'cause she'd wear her job.
Yeah, in
yeah.
porn.
Oh my
God,
yeah.
yeah.
It was
Which
like-
is like really
yeah.
Yeah.
offensive to a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Is humanity good or bad?
Humanity.
You're equal.
I think
Depends.
one of the
Maybe.
arguments for God is that it is good. So,
For God?
yeah.
Yeah,
There's like an
but
argument
everything-
for God where it's like everyone is good and they are naturally good because God made them or something.
Yeah, and
But
that
he's
everything
arguing.
that's here on the earth is for us to use, so we should use it. Like, that's what about a bunch of the old Bible thumpers use for like coal.
So they say it's good.
Yeah.
So theoretically, the universe is a gift to humans from God.
So
basically.
religion is saying that it is
I
good.
think that we are a product of a universe.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I believe
That-
so as well.
There could
Yeah.
be
We are
a
not
way.
special.
No,
No.
we are a product of
We
what is
there's
happening.
until we die and either cease existing or somehow go to heaven or hell. We will not know. Only dead people know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna find out when we storm Area 51.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, they'll have the secrets to all that shit.
Yeah, they'll
There'll be
tell
a
us
lot of dead
exactly.
people.
That's gonna be a good meme. when
Isn't it like a bunch of Kyles
Yeah.
are going, the kind of Kyles that like punch drywall?
They're gonna get through that wall in 2 seconds then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
If they all like just punch it at the same
I
time.
heard that.
Well,
Did you
drywall's
guys ever see
scared.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, of course.
You know the scene where Thorin gives them the speech at the very end of the movie when they're all about to do the huge battle. The guy rides
Oh.
along on the horse and he riles his troops.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bunch of Kyles with Tyler 1 running across the front,
Tyler 1.
and he's gonna be like,
He's gonna be like 4
man,
for 3.
yeah. He's gonna rally
They're
the
gonna
troops.
raise their monster
yeah,
cans.
they're gonna raise their monster cans and they're gonna storm Area 51.
They're white monster.
Someone needs to
absolutes.
film this on a drone. We need a
Dude, if even
some
one person
cinematic
gets
documentary.
through-
I feel like
if
the
even
military
one
will.
person gets through, that's pretty big.
They're gonna get mowed
Yeah.
down by freaking.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
won't be let
But
out.
if
No,
even one
everything.
gets through,
Yeah.
This is my same argument for people that are like, I need guns for a tyranny of government. Is I'm sorry, but no matter how many people you have with AR-15s, you're not going to be able to take down a tank. You just can't do it. Like,
Oh.
if they just roll tanks down
Yeah.
your
with no grenades or anything.
no
yeah.
grenades,
If
yeah.
you're if you're surrounded
with tanks,
Yeah.
like
No thermal.
they'll just slaughter
Even if
you.
it's one tank surrounded by AR-15s, like it's just gonna mow down.
Yeah,
people.
it'll just roll
well,
over you. Eventually, you can
I
fill
feel
it with
like
enough
eventually-
bullets.
Or we can just.
But
Maybe if you
still.
shot it in
But
the
I
gas
mean,
tank.
but I
smart
mean,
about it.
people
But they're
people can
designed
get
for that.
thermite, and thermite
Well,
rolls through
yeah,
metal,
that's true.
so that's
But
pretty accessible.
You have to get on top of the tank to plant the thermite.
Yeah, you could do that though.
Well,
I feel like tanks are pretty fast.
They
and
are
very
pretty
big.
fast. But it'd be hard.
Yeah.
But you get one dude on it. I mean, you're
I mean, yeah, but still.
You could just whip up in a car behind them. Like, pull out of an alley when they're driving by, whip up in the car
Yeah.
behind them, have somebody hop out the sunroof, fucking blow through the top of the hole, shoot the 2 people in there, and take the fucking tank.
Yeah, but
then you'd have a tank.
Exactly.
yeah, but the government has like jets,
But,
so they'll
okay.
just
They
bomb
probably
your tank.
lock their
so the thing
Well,
is,
people
when-
I
have
mean, no,
helicopters.
you're just boring a hole into
Yeah,
it.
but
Oh,
still,
okay.
you know,
No, the
You
military
could
is not a
win
thing you
against
can
the
take
military.
down.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is right. Basically, the people that are in the military, all the soldiers, are the most patriotic people you will find.
Right,
If the government tells them to do something they don't want to do, they're not going to do it.
right.
The majority of, if there's like a
Well,
civil war or whatever, the
mhm.
military is going to be on the side of the people.
Yeah,
Because they're people.
yeah.
They all support guns. They all support
Well,
whatever.
and another thing is, so you can't use the military for political purpose.
Yeah.
So when great example, during the 4th of July when Trump had his parade, quote unquote, with the tanks, if he was to use it to campaign for 2020, all of the soldiers there could have left.
Yeah.
Just been gone.
Yeah.
Because you can't use the military as a political power. And that's in the Constitution.
Like for political.
Yeah, so you can't use the
gain?
military.
Yeah.
It's to prevent fascists and dictators.
Yeah.
Because what do they use? They use
Yeah,
the
They're always
military.
showing off
Yeah.
their fucking big
Yeah.
old guns.
It's
So
always
if you can't
intimidation.
use the military as a political motive, then
Yeah.
you
we're
can't
safe.
really rise to power using the military.
I want them to drive a
that's a
nuke.
good-
That's
down
really
the way.
interesting. A fascist-proofed world.
I mean, they
Interesting.
don't have to arm it. They just
Just-
gotta show us that they have it.
Just show 7 there.
Yeah.
Just go park it somewhere and be like, there it is.
You ever heard of the Cuban
Oregon
Missile
Compton.
Crisis?
Cuban Missile- yeah.
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 Fun.
Russians parked a bunch of nukes in Cuba.
Yeah. Thank God the X-Men saved us from that.
Yeah. God bless the X-Men.
I heard the new X-Men movie is going to be them going back and stopping the Holocaust from ever happening, and that it just won't happen here.
No
in real
way.
life. Yeah. They're
That's-
literally going to change the universe.
Did you heard
Why would they-
turn Little
And,
Mermaid
and the
into
Holocaust
a
will
nigger?
never happen.
Oh, Jesus. The hard R.
I'm gonna bleep that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The Little Mermaid's a black chick. I hope Terry Crews becomes Trident.
Hopefully.
Oh,
That'd be
dude.
lit, actually.
That'd be pretty good.
Has anyone seen the new X-Men?
No.
The new one? I saw Logan.
I was just making
No,
shit
I mean,
up.
Logan's good, but my brother saw it. He said it was.
It's fucking awesome.
It's a little dreary.
I heard it's kind of dark, the new
Yes,
Logan.
The
Yeah.
new Logan's really good. Probably one
Fucking
of the best
Professor
movies.
X is all like
Cracked
dementia. It's
wow.
I don't know what the fuck he is,
He's
but
drugged or something.
he'll have like brain seizures and he'll fucking like I don't know.
Freeze people.
Yeah,
Because he has
he
like a
just
seizure and his power's just like.
Go.
they
Yeah.
just rattle everything and create a loud noise. That's what it looked like in the movie.
Wow.
Going off superheroes, the new Spider-Man.
I just
I
saw
haven't
it.
seen it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Spoiler-free review is it's not quite as good as Homecoming. I wish it was as good as Homecoming.
Yeah.
Homecoming's also really hard to live up to. And same with Spider-Verse coming out. That's a really good
Spider-Verse is
Spider-Man movie.
incredible.
I prefer Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man. Toby.
But I would go see it in theaters. It's worth watching.
Definitely. I agree.
The way that they did the bad guy is really cool.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
got some super trippy cinematics.
Jake Gyllenhaal kills it.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. He does a great job.
Oh, yeah.
as Spider-Man.
He's the only Spider-Man actor that's actually gotten the Queen's accent. None of the other Spider-Man actors have had a Queen's accent.
Yeah. No,
He's
got
the
it.
only one
And
that's
he is
gotten the Queen accent.
He's British.
Yeah,
You know?
he was
That's
talking
crazy.
about it in an interview.
Yeah.
He says, well, we filmed Homecoming like thousands of miles away from where I grew up,
Mhm.
and we filmed Far From Home like 20 minutes away from
I
where I
saw
grew
it.
up. So I thought
Hey,
that was funny.
that's kind of backwards if you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The only thing is that they draw a lot from Endgame.
Yeah,
They do.
I mean, have you seen Endgame?
Yeah.
they do draw a
Is
lot
it-
of Endgame.
It's just kind of without
it-
spoiling anything. Just it's kind of picks up. They're just kind of trying to figure out what to do next. mostly.
The trailer spoils it.
The trailer does spoil it, I guess.
He
yeah.
even warns you. He's
If
like,
you've
if
seen
you
it.
haven't seen Endgame,
Yeah.
don't watch this trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll spoil it.
My girlfriend was really confused, but it was
I
good.
still need to see Endgame.
It's pretty good.
Endgame's awesome.
I want to see the new Tarantino movie that's coming
Yeah,
out. It looks
That's
good.
gonna be fun.
What's it called? Hollywood? Night in Hollywood?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's a
love
tribute to Once Upon a Time in the West.
What's the date on that? It's
The
like
26th of this month.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to
It's
go.
it's coming
Should
soon.
review it.
Yeah.
Tarantino's amazing.
I'm going to see it.
It's
That's
his
for sure.
9th film. He's
He's
only
only
going to
made
make
9
10.
films? Wow.
Yep.
Seems like more.
He writes a lot of them, but doesn't direct them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because
What's the next subject?
What's the... Oh, wait, we did that one. What's the best movie you've seen that nobody has ever heard of?
Bronx Executioner.
Fucking Christ. So there's this little gem called Traffic.
Traffic?
That's what the sex trafficking movie was talking about.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
it's, No,
yeah.
it was horrible. Don't watch it.
It was bad.
I can't think of one shit, dude. Never mind.
So there's this small film. You probably never heard of it. It's called Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like a cult film?
Yeah, it's a cult.
I
It's
see.
some would say it's a cult classic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I've never
Cult
heard of it.
classic.
Who does that?
I think it was a Tarantino movie,
Really? It must
actually.
have been-
Yeah.
must
Is
have
Dolph
been one that
Lundgren
failed.
in that?
Must have flopped really hard in the box.
Yeah.
It actually did flop, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah. It's a good ass movie.
Yeah, it is. All of Tarantino's movies
Yeah.
are good in their own way.
What's the best Keanu Reeves movie you've ever seen?
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick's amazing.
Matrix.
Whoa. I mean, The Matrix is good. I love The Matrix.
Bill and Ted's.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
I
Never seen it.
forgot about that. Bill and Ted's is good.
They're filming a new
Bill-
one, aren't
I think so.
Preston Esquire is in that as well.
Yeah.
That's the character. But yeah, that's a great movie.
Oh. I haven't seen the third John Wick, and I'm so sad at myself.
They're
Yeah,
coming
neither
out with
have
a
I.
new Bill and Ted.
they? I just mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
My bad.
I was like, wait,
What?
The Joker. No. Has anyone seen the third John Wick?
Nope.
I haven't yet.
God,
I love the second one a lot.
I just you see the
I've
trailer.
just
He's on
seen
a
the first
freaking
one.
horse shooting somebody in the head on a motorcycle with a Glock.
Wow.
Or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's like that was cool.
What do you think the world will look like in 25 years?
Fire.
Yeah.
Explosions,
Yeah.
death.
I don't know.
I think it's going to be pretty similar.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably
It'll
the
probably be
Matrix.
the
It'll
same.
Matrix.
Probably,
Nothing-
it'll probably
The
be really
seared
similar.
sky will all
We'll
be
have a
living
little
in
bit
eggs.
nicer technology, but it'll be very similar.
Yeah, it'll be the same.
Do you think it'll just
You know,
be like
there's so
the
much
iPhone
land out there
25?
that we haven't even covered.
Yeah, but
and
it's
like
still,
buildings and stuff.
You can't cover it
35.
all, though.
Think about Wyoming. There's no buildings in parts of Wyoming.
Do you think we'll ever?
Wyoming has
Wyoming
2
really?
escalators.
Do you ever
There's
think we'll
2
be able to
escalators
get
in
rid of
Wyoming.
pockets?
One up and one down.
Pockets.
That's amazing.
Why would we need to
Why
get rid
would-
of pockets?
Pockets are one of the
I
best
mean,
inventions
like-
ever.
Why would we have
Like, do you ever think we'd reinvent pockets?
Reinvent pockets.
What if we actually made like an equivalent to a Pokeball, but it just stores your shit, and so you like
So
put
so
something
it's
in
like
it.
a
and
Santa
it
Claus
shrinks
bag
it.
where you
on
can
the
reach in
inside.
and
It's
grab
literally
something.
like a
That's what I was
Santa
talking
Claus
about,
bag.
the pockets. Like,
Yeah, like
it's
that-
there's
the Harry
nothing
Potter
there.
thing.
Do you think
But you
do you
can
think we
just,
can
like-
We're gonna have
manipulate
to
a bag
manipulate
like that?
matter.
Well, I think that's gonna
Yeah.
be like, that's gonna be space and time manipulation, probably.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
That's gonna be
along
big.
the same lines of gravity.
Have you guys seen the rip-off of Starlight?
What?
Yeah, there's this product that they're selling now, and they've renamed it. But this dude, I forget how long back, he made this material, and he named it Starlight, and he tried to patent it, and they're like, no, we're not going to patent this for you. Like, it's too powerful apparently, and he wasn't seen again. And
What
now
was it?
there's this product coming out that is exactly like Starlight.
What
and
is it,
they're
though?
branding it. I forget the name. I saw a YouTube
what does
video.
it do?
No, but what's the product?
So it's like completely resistant to heat.
Oh,
And-
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like,
They
you-
don't want it being sold.
Yes.
Because it would
See,
destroy the plastic
that's
industry.
that's kind of anti-science, though. That is anti-science.
Yes.
That's what the
Well, it's
government does.
corporation.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah, it's
had
just
it,
lobbying.
and they wanted to make it so that they could profit from it. So they kept it like they tried to keep it under the table for so long. They, like, I commented on the video. I'm like, isn't this just Starlight ? And yeah.
And then you're never heard from again.
Yep.
I'm not even here right now. I'm just a hologram.
Yeah, an AI.
Mm-hmm.
Robot.
Do you think you could live with no personal material possessions? Would you share everything? Like a
Oh,
Well,
communist?
don't monks do that?
Yes. Are monks communists?
Yes, you technically live. I mean,
I don't know. I kind
Are
of need
monks
like
communists?
some
Would you
me
be
time.
happy?
would I be happy?
Wait.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because you'd have known.
Do you
what
think if
did
you were
have.
born into it,
Born
you'd be
into it?
happy?
Yeah, sure. You'd
Yeah.
never know nothing different.
Do you realize that's not physically possible?
Have no
To share
material
everything?
possessions?
No, to have no possessions. It's physically impossible.
I said no
Well,
personal
water's-
material possession.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to.
What's-
when I say
what's a
no
personal
personal,
possession?
personal is something that you own and that's yours.
Yeah.
If it's not personal, and you have to share it with other people,
Yeah. Okay.
All you need is food, water, and shelter.
yeah.
But the thing with the
Yeah,
shelter is,
he-
that wouldn't be your house. So
Well,
you'd
here
be
you
sharing
go.
it,
I've
and
got
you
the-
could go into anyone's house.
Well,
I've got the biggest
There'd
deal
be
breaker.
people just going from house. to
The
house. It
underwear
wouldn't be
that
a
you
permanent place
wear
of living.
would be someone else's underwear too. It's a no for me.
Well, no, I don't think. Well,
What if we made
Because it's not your underwear, it's
Yeah.
a communal underwear.
Ooh,
That's a no for me.
uni underwear is terrible. You don't know if some retarded ass monkey shit his pants or not.
Is that a real problem you had to deal with uni? Is people just shitting themselves?
Yeah,
Oh
I did.
my
Yeah.
God,
That's
dude,
Yeah.
That is
In
fucked.
this one group, this kid, he was a little bit special needs,
Yeah.
and everyone could tell. But he just always stunk, like to a degree that it really wasn't like explainable. It was just like, what's that smell? And then there was one time we were in a group, and like this is the second time I've been to uni, so I'm a lot more comfortable with it. And we just start smelling shit. And we all look at this. I look at my friends that I'm with, and they're like, we look at the kid. He's a little bit special, and he's just like,
Just breathing.
yeah, like staring directly at the ground, and we're just like, did someone shit themselves?
Oh, that kid was probably so nervous, dude. He did not understand. Like, these people aren't my parents. I can't just shit myself and like be like okay.
Yikes.
No one's gonna change my diaper, dog.
He was a little special, but
Like, how special?
like not to the ability to form like complete words.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
Was he physically disabled at
No,
all?
no, he had a little bit of a limp, but
But he was just a little.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But the time I went to Colorado's mental hospital, that was interesting. Yeah.
How so?
There was this one kid. He was like 12, but he beat the shit out of like the staff members.
He fucking took on the staff members
Yeah.
as
Is he
a
a big
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Yo, was he just a big
Yeah.
motherfucker?
No, he was a normal sized kid.
He was just
He
mean.
was just
Insane.
mean as
Like
hell.
insane.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Like at like 7 o'clock in the morning, the staff members would wake him up, and he'd be doing something that he wasn't allowed to because he had been there for like 4 months.
Jesus Christ.
And he was on so many like restrictions that like basically anything that he wanted to do other than what he was supposed to was not allowed, and they'd take it from him, and they would take something or there'd be a problem every single morning, and at fucking 7 o'clock you'd hear just fucking screaming and fighting, and like you'd see like I'd wake up and I'd see the staff members like closing our doors and like running and yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It was an interesting time there, but it was probably one of the best mental hospitals I've been to.
one of them.
Do you guys like my bone?
Pretty solid bone.
I found it in Idaho.
Did you?
Yes. I think it's a horse bone.
Can we show the paddle?
Oh,
The
yeah.
paddle, yeah.
The paddle.
I can grab it.
Okay.
The big
Yeah.
boy paddle.
So who's gonna get spanked?
Braden.
Brayden
Zion's
gets
gonna
spanked?
spank me.
Zion is
We're
going
gonna
to
spank
spank.
Braden.
Maybe. If I'm in the mood.
Every time you say a word that has to be bleeped, you get spanked. So Tanner, you're
So,
out.
Tanner, you're gonna get spanked.
Ooh.
It's like a swear jar.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the spanking
basically.
paddle swear
Yeah,
jar.
it says Big Boi Talks. My
Our
man
lovely,
Ashby here made it. Fucking awesome.
I'm,
I mean,
very proud of it. I got
this
a
is a genuine
magnifying glass
spanking
and
paddle,
everything.
dude.
Wow.
Drill the hole.
I drilled the holes and everything. It's fun, dude. It's fun just making stuff.
Yeah.
How'd you burn this in?
Fucking a magnifying glass?
Really? How long did that take?
Not long at all.
Really?
Yeah, you get the angle right, it just instantly
It
burns.
was
I
very
guess it's
shocking.
in the heat, huh?
Yep.
The video
It was like
sent us
100 when I
shows
did it.
Memorite.
That's a
Mesmerizing.
solid paddle. Yeah, well done.
All right, Tanner, you're up. Who's gonna
you-
do
Oh,
it?
yeah, who's
Tanner,
that?
bend over.
What?
Yeah, Tanner.
Yeah.
Hey, no, you're getting spanked.
Only with your consent.
Can we check
Tanner's
the,
getting
can we
spanked
check
on
the frame?
camera. Oh,
Make sure
yeah.
we're good.
Let's make sure.
I'll
Check
enjoy
the
this.
frame, make sure he's in
Here,
it.
let
Yeah.
me put my keys out.
I'm gonna give you a good wallop, alright?
No.
Okay.
Don't
give him a good hit.
ring
Okay.
the vest too hard.
Get it for
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not offended.
Yeah, you gotta be front and center. Here, let's scoot back to center.
You're also.
This is for
That works.
swearing, right?
Yeah, this is for saying something that has to be bleeped.
Woo!
Yeah,
romantic.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
sounds
very
a little
nice.
You turned on?
bit. Yeah. I have a full blown erection right now.
Yeah, you ever get a pain boner, guys?
Sometimes you get, murder boners.
You ever
Whoa.
bleed when you come?
Whoa. Alrighty then.
You know, like sometimes you just tear a little skin.
Terrible.
Just make it a little bigger. Your urethra.
How rough you
Jesus
doing that
Christ.
shit?
Sometimes you just gotta fucking.
Just
kidding.
13 times a day.
13 times a day.
Those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those up.
23,
40,
45.
43.
His max.
Huh?
No, you could go higher than 41.
41 in a day?
What
I think
was
you'd die.
The dude that did it,
You'd have no
some like
cum.
Brazilian kid or something, he died. I forget the number.
What?
He did it so many times that he actually died.
Holy
I
shit.
forget that. I actually got to look that up.
What a legend. He
yeah,
orgasmed to
He
death.
orgasmed literally to death.
Yikes.
He did it so
Wow.
many times he died.
Jesus Christ. What killed him?
That's a good question.
Well, no shit.
He was
Yeah, I
secretly
wonder
just
what part
choking
of his
himself
body
and
just
Yeah,
fucking
no, which
stopped.
part?
Maybe it was just like so much dopamine. No.
No.
I feel like
You'd
Maybe
be
it was
bleeding
just-
dry at that time.
Yeah.
I
You'd be coming dust.
Yeah. I don't know.
Something must have ran out and then he died, right? Because it was.
All the
maybe-
blood went to his penis.
Was he drinking enough?
what if it's like
Water?
literally like being hung upside down for too
16-year-old
long,
And then
but it just
Hold on.
goes all to your dick?
that would be insane.
16-year-old dies from jerking off 42 times.
Jesus
42.
Christ.
I called it
42.
41.
Yes,
41.
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's absurd.
I hope that's real. I didn't actually look at it. I was ahead of
Eh.
it. So.
Good enough.
We'll take
Close
a
enough.
while,
We'll
guys.
take it. 42.
Ugh.
What's our next topic?
So, we go for
Vaporwave,
43.
I think, was our next topic.
Oh,
Huh?
dude.
Is vaporwave.
Is vaporwave?
Oh yeah, is
currently
vaporwave
relevant?
is vaporwave culturally
I
relevant?
said it on the last podcast. Do you enjoy vaporwave?
I love vaporwave.
I do
I love
enjoy
it, too.
some
I-
vaporwave.
Have you heard of Writer? It's like another art style, kind of like vaporwave.
No, dude.
I think it's called.
Does vaporwave count as its own genre? I mean,
It's like its own music. It's its
Yeah.
own
its own
style,
thing.
aesthetic.
It's
It's like its own art form. I
because
guess.
I've only
it's
listened
from
to
the
a little
internet.
yeah.
You know.
No, it's completely.
Blank Banshee. He's excellent.
I haven't heard. I'm gonna have to.
He makes
We should put on some
actually.
music.
We can't
Yeah.
with copyright.
Well, if you're
we'll get
royalty
copyrighted,
free.
huh?
Is there royalty-free vaporwave out there?
Probably.
And would it be
How
any
far
good?
in are we? Is the question.
I have no clue.
We're still
It's not recording.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's what I was just looking at.
It's recording our audio.
Audio.
I guess this might be an audio only one, guys.
Oh,
Ah,
shit,
shit, dude.
Oh shit.
Well,
We thought we were on camera. I guess you
Wait,
just heard
fine.
the sound effect of
Tanner getting spanked.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
kind of an epiphany now. This is really
This is
weird.
really shit.
When did
Wow.
the video cut out? Do we have that?
I have
Did
no
we-
clue.
did
Let me
we
check my
start?
camera.
No, it
I don't
started.
think we started.
No, I started it. I know
think
it
you
did.
clicked it twice. And
Dude, we could
you
start
stopped
recording
it.
again and then clip it in. So start recording now.
Well, we might as well just do an audio only one at this point. How
Right.
far in are we?
Hell.
or at least like.
Let's see
Is
here.
it record? No, that's us.
Yep, that's us right there.
That's us right there.
Let's see
so
how
we
long.
did get.
Yeah.
1 second.
We got 9 minutes in,
Fuck.
9 minutes.
Fuck, dude.
and we are currently at 38. So we haven't had
Okay.
Yeah,
video in
let's
a
just do it
really
audio
long
only.
time.
No, we should start recording anyway.
We can.
Edit
Yeah,
it
we can
in.
kick it back in.
Yeah, let's
Just
put
cut
it back in.
Cut it back.
Should we just cut it back in and there's
That's
just gonna be a
your
blank
dad.
spot?
Oh well, our bad.
Yeah.
Beginner-
Sorry
rookie
guys.
mistake.
Now
Rookie
you're gonna
mistake.
see our
Could we just play
Second.
some like stock
our
video or
beautiful
something?
faces again in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. It only took us about 27 minutes to figure that one out. Kind of funny. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the podcast. Thank you.
There we go.
Hey, we're back.
Guess who's back?
I don't know why.
That's
I almost
a
want to
bummer,
keep this
man.
on just to see.
Just to make
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Maybe it cut out. Maybe we stopped it.
Now we just have to look
I
at
don't think we
ourselves.
Yeah,
Stop
just
it.
so I
I
can
don't
see
know
how
why.
stupid I look.
I hate myself too.
It's good.
You guys like Shrek?
Well, let's
Should I-
show them the paddle.
Well, we've got
because
some
they didn't-
memes.
Yeah, you gotta
they
see the
didn't
paddle.
Oh, you
That
obviously
means
Tanner
Tanner
needs to get
Tanner,
spanked.
you gotta
Oh,
get spanked again.
Yeah,
Get
let's
spanked
spank
again, please.
Tanner has
Please
to do it for the boys.
I only said the N-word
Do it
once.
for the.
It's backwards because it's on. Oh wait,
Oh.
is that for us?
The
Tanner
homework.
Tanner
I
did
don't
get
know.
spanked.
You can't-
I watched it.
Yeah, I can't flip it. But Tanner did
Big
get
boy
spanked.
talks, and I drilled the holes and everything. All right, Tanner, you getting spanked?
No.
Nope.
He got spanked. I
We
watched
already
him
did
get
it. We
spanked.
have it. It's on audio.
We have many witnesses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't put this back on.
People
heard it.
also,
I think it
Braden will
needs
get
to stay
spanked and
out.
everything.
If
So, more people
have I
will
said
be
the N word?
spanked.
I haven't said
No,
the
I don't
N word.
think so.
No, only Tanner.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
The whitest motherfucker here.
don't know. I think I'm paler. I want to see. No, he's
Pretty white.
the darkest. Maybe it's you. How pale are you?
I'm kind of pale.
We almost look the same. I think you're a little bit darker.
Maybe.
I'm not. I don't know. It's hard to see in this light. It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
We've got some weird lighting going on.
But it looks pretty nice.
It's nice, actually.
It's comfortable.
I enjoy it. Yeah.
It sounds good. Hopefully.
Yes.
Stay. Pussy.
Pussy, huh?
Pussy,
How you feel?
pussy, marijuana.
I wanna smoke weed every day, and I'm gonna.
Are ya?
Gonna.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah.
So this is kind of awkward. But
Fuck the population.
Correct.
I feel. Oh yeah. We also are firm believers in not being a part of the British.
Paleontology. Huh?
Paleontology is pretty sick.
It's pretty lit, honestly.
I think marine animals are the coolest
Marine
animals.
biology.
Yeah. I think
There's some weird
there's
ass
some,
ones.
yeah, dude.
I don't know, dude. Birds are pretty fucking cool.
Birds are dope, but the shit that comes out of the fucking ocean.
Pigeons are camels.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
Birds
They're
aren't
owned by
real.
the government.
Yes.
Birds didn't exist before 1982, and you can't prove it.
They can't.
I think they can.
No.
Okay, I wasn't there. You know
They've
what?
got hollow
Yeah,
bones,
sure,
I
we
think.
weren't there. Ask
Yeah.
somebody from 1982.
Yeah.
I'll ask my dad.
Ask him.
I'll be
Birds
like, hey,
are-
are you sure? Have you ever like killed a bird?
Do you remember seeing birds in 1982?
I've had a pet bird. Do you think they just surveillanced my house?
Probably.
Yes.
They
No,
just
I think it's only pigeons.
Only
Personally.
pigeons?
Maybe it's just a robot. You just bought a robot.
I've
But
seen
then
a
again,
dead-
I did see a pigeon get completely flattened by a car.
Yeah, I've seen pigeon guts before.
Mostly it's a meme. There's a subreddit for it. Birds aren't real.
Yeah, I would.
It's pretty funny.
No, birds aren't real.
Or
What
are
is
they?
real?
It's the Illuminati.
Are we real?
Illuminati's real. Are we?
I don't know.
About to trigger a full-on existential crisis.
Yeah.
We live in a
You
society.
ever have an existential crisis? It's pretty fun.
I've actually had a couple.
Like 1 a.m. You're just like,
Oh fuck, dude.
I exist, and this is the most weird thing ever.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you
Yeah.
kind of realize, like, just how crazy it is to exist.
Well, you ever think about other
I don't
people's
know.
existences going on at the exact same time as yours?
Yeah, it's like, how do I know that
It's
you
like-
you guys are real? I only know that I'm myself
That's true.
real.
That's
You ever
only-
you ever see people on the internet and be like, "There's no, you couldn't prove to me that you were real,
Exactly.
even if you sent photos.
Yeah.
I could be a
Mhm.
robot."
Yeah, it could all be a simulation. It could all just be my brain projecting.
Where does
Holy shit.
You people.
What do you-
Philadelphine is fake. Some
Philadelphia-
dude made this plot to sell jars of water.
There's no
He was
human
like,
DNA.
yeah. He was like, listen, this girl, I'm gonna make her up. I'm gonna get some pictures. It's gonna be a personality. 2019, I'm gonna sell jars of bath water.
I think Delphine's just a smart woman and figured it out on herself.
Oh no, she figured out how to
Manipulate
totally
She got the
farm.
market.
She's printing
She's a
her own
businesswoman.
money.
Yeah,
She is literally
basically.
printing her own money.
Literally.
Yeah, every time she takes a picture, it's probably like a couple thousand. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's
Like
Especially on her Patreon.
capitalizing.
Oh, yeah, her Patreon.
It goes
like
up to like
$1,000
$2,000.
$2,000 tiers.
Mhm.
It's insane.
The
And
thing
then
is,
you get her
those would only
private
be there
Snapchat.
if like people actually bought it, and people do.
No, I saw a YouTube video of a guy who actually bought it and put it in an RDA and vaped it.
Vaped it. We
Yeah,
should
I
vape
saw
it.
it.
We should
Yeah.
buy some and vape it.
I
don't
think
wanna
it's sold
vape
out,
it.
and I don't
Right,
want
but
to.
yeah, it was like it was a 300-pound guy. He had a neck beard. He was fucking referencing anime the whole time. It was kind of funny, but it was just like for the majority of it, it was like
I
this
can't
is
believe
sad.
this is real.
Have people actually gone to the hospital from drinking it?
I think
Is that
that's
real?
fake.
It's
I
fake?
think that's
I
fake.
Yeah, I think that's good. Anyways, what do you guys think about the new consoles coming out?
Hang on, before we
8K
get to the
gaming.
before we
Probably
get to the
not.
That's
consoles.
insane. For under like $500, is that what? Have they talked about price points yet?
I don't know yet, man. It's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be an expensive.
I don't know
console.
that they
8K
can do
native
it.
on a console's insane.
It's really.
I mean, it's
advanced
better than a
right
PC right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they can do it.
Well, no,
for cheap.
PC's that.
Well,
hard,
yeah, it's not like better, but I mean, at least for the price.
You need to have like an insane
our
PC to do
monitors
that.
aren't even really that good.
I mean, the One X, like if you want to, like so for example, the Xbox One X, if you wanted to buy an equivalent PC, you'd at least be dropping $1,000.
Well, and the other thing is, consoles
Yeah, 500.
only do 60 frames per second.
Yeah,
it's a lot easier to
It's
do.
gonna do
8K.
120 now, though.
Oh, really?
That's what they said.
I doubt it can push 8K and
8K
120 frames.
No, it'll probably
No
do
way.
8K at 30.
8K at 30.
That would be my
yeah.
guess.
You could
I don't
dump
think our
$1,000
technology's
into a
there yet.
PC right now and get maybe 6K. Like, there's no way they can do it in a console.
Have you-
Because if you could do it in a console,
There's some video cards
people would
that-
have, everybody would have a PC.
Yeah,
if they could do it.
Well, have you seen the Minecraft with ray tracing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
insane.
Xbox thing?
No,
No.
Or like the
no,
actual
it's
mods?
The mods.
It's the mods. It's for
shaders,
the
but
Java
with
It's the
edition.
graphics.
The 2040.
No,
What's
it's the
GTX?
RTX 2080.
RTX 2080.
Yeah, it's the RTX 2080. It has
Yeah.
built-in ray tracing,
Which is a
and
new thing.
someone made a Minecraft shader for it,
It
on
looks-
Minecraft
it
13.2,
looks
I
real.
think. It's insane.
It's insane.
You would have to have a ridiculous PC to run it, because your CPU would cry. Like,
You'd have to at least have 2080s in SLI.
No,
you'd have
it's
to have
not-
2 of them.
I don't know
would
about
think.
that.
Well, it just depends on the frame rate you want.
Yeah, I mean, lots of people play Minecraft at 60 just because there's real no point.
Yeah, but with
Because
ray tracing,
yeah,
okay, or, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I
I
think
mean-
I think the 2080, even with like I think Battlefield 5 was a good example.
Yeah, Battlefield
It
5 is
could
a
only
great example.
it could only do ray tracing at like 30 frames per second.
Hmm I have Battlefield 5 and I have an alright PC,
Yeah.
1080 Ti with an 87K,
Mhm.
8700K processor, and I play Battlefield 5 at 140 frames per second.
What,
And
like
it's-
high settings?
Yeah, high settings, high, not quite ultra, but like high, and it looks pretty good,
Yeah.
you know.
Damn.
So, but I have some shaders on Minecraft that make it look kind of funny, because the water like moves like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
real, and you're like,
I'm so glad Minecraft's on a comeback.
I love the comeback. Yeah.
okay.
Is
But
Minecraft
here's the
on a
thing:
comeback?
if you didn't
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Minecraft before 2017,
Yeah.
I'm gonna gatekeep Minecraft. That's how much of a
No,
dork
no.
I am.
I
If
bought-
you didn't play Minecraft before 2017,
Don't gatekeep
you
Minecraft.
can't be one of the real fans.
Everyone on Earth should.
I
play
bought mine
Minecraft.
like 20.
No, but you can't claim
Yeah,
to
I
be
think
OG
my
though.
account's like 2012, 2013. When did
Yeah.
when did it go out of beta?
When it,
2010 or 11?
yeah, 2010 or 11.
Yeah, because I remember I was in like 7th grade when that was popping.
Yeah. I got Minecraft when it was still a browser game. You could play it in the
Oh,
browser.
really? Not
Yeah, the main
browser.
game was in
Oh,
the browser.
you're a
Back in, like,
real one.
2006.
Yeah, I'm a real one.
Wow.
And I remember
2009.
when the alpha or beta, whichever one it was, that had the like separate launcher
Yeah, that was
came out,
probably beta.
I didn't know about it, and so I was playing the browser edition for like 3 or 4 months
Wow.
when I could have been playing this other thing. And
Well,
I
could
started
you
watching
even-
some Minecraft YouTubers, and I was like, wait a second. They have
Minecraft
tools.
YouTubers.
I was like, they have tools. Where do I get these tools? I just have like blocks.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, it's its own game now.
Man.
So I'd been like lacking hardcore, but I was also in like 6th grade, so what can you do?
Yeah. No, I remember
Who's the most relevant Minecraft YouTuber?
Oh
Today?
shit.
Yeah.
or of all time
No, just right now.
right now. PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Colin
yeah.
Carson.
Does he actually play Minecraft?
Call me
He's
Carson.
on the Let's Play.
Call me
Oh,
Carson.
PewDiePie is. Call me Carson? Yeah, probably.
Do you guys remember
He does
Tobuscus?
Minecraft Mondays.
I love Tobuscus.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
I would watch that all day.
Dude,
It's so sad what happened to him.
I know.
It's depressing. He tried to make a comeback,
You can't come back from that.
even though he proved it's fake, proved it's not real.
Hmm You can't come back from that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there was a
Tobuscus,
big
rape
scandal with
allegation.
that guy.
Yeah.
He was apparently doing like coke before he was making his videos and shit.
I
Yeah.
could see it.
He was.
It was
awesome.
ecstasy, is what his girlfriend said. His girlfriend said he took a bunch of ecstasy and then he would like rape her and stuff, which is like
Well,
intense.
I don't think it's
That's
real.
pretty intense.
No, I
So-
love that guy.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want to think it's real, but
Maybe it
could
is.
be.
Well,
could be.
no,
So that's the
case was
thing.
dropped though. I think.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. There could have been an out of court settlement. You don't actually know these people on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you know
Well,
them,
sure.
but you only know their internet personality.
what they've chosen as
Yeah.
display.
What you know, you could see someone, PewDiePie, I'm sure he's a great guy off screen, but he could go off screen and just be like
You could
one of
be-
the worst people ever, and you would never know,
like,
unless
just
it
go
was
grab
exposed,
anything.
you know?
Oh, I'm gonna go pee too. We can talk.
So,
What are we talking
Do you
about?
watch?
Bathroom break.
Oh.
That's right. Go for it, man.
just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back. I got something in my head. I'll try to keep it there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a piss upstairs.
This stuff's hard, man. It's interesting though, because you don't
You guys-
know people for who they are.
It's true. Well, I mean, you do to a point when
But
you're
you
good
only
friends
know
with
what
them.
they. I mean,
They
people on
could
the internet.
they could be fucked.
Not people in real life.
Someone could be a murderer though. Think about it.
Yeah.
A good friend, Ted Bundy. He could be your
Yeah.
friend. He could be a murderer. You
Yeah.
don't know.
It's
You
interesting.
can't really figure it out. There's huge things people could keep secret.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite Adult Swim TV show of all time?
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken.
I've never seen
Aqua
Robot
Teen
Chicken.
Hunger Force is good too. Even though that one's a little absurd.
I like things like Dr. Steve Brule and Eric Andre show.
Eric
Um,
Andre show is amazing,
Tim and Eric.
dude. I love Eric Andre show. He's gonna be in the new Lion King.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because he
Eric
voiced
Andre?
he voiced in the first Lion King.
He did.
I think so.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I heard he dropped like a rap album called Blarf. He's like a clown.
Eric Andre?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We could look at. We
I
could
know
look
he's
it
a
up.
musician. Like before he
Well,
was
yeah,
in
no.
comedy,
I
he
think
went
he
to
went
music
to.
school.
He was a music school guy. Yeah. Music
But it was
school,
like classic. He like played a big old bass.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's still a musician, you know. Who knows what he can do? I don't know. Who's the best Beatle?
the best Beatle.
I
Paul
don't know.
McCartney, I think,
Yeah,
maybe.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I like George. I think his songs are
I
really
think
good.
I think there's that song My Sweet Lord. That's a good one.
Yeah. Fucking.
I think Ringo's cool, and I feel like
Ringo's a chill guy.
John Lennon.
Yeah.
John Lennon also gets dissed on a lot, but he is a really interesting, cool guy.
Yeah.
And he's very musically talented.
Yeah, they're all musically talented.
Do you think
Yeah.
Yoko Ono broke up the Beatles?
Who's?
Do you think she was part of it at least?
I think she was part of it. She
'Cause
went to all the recordings. I
I
think.
heard like she took all Julian Lennon's like John's letters to Julian Lennon and actually made him buy him back from her after he died.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
The son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that wasn't.
Doesn't he do like
Yoko's child.
he still does music, right? He does,
Yeah,
like,
Julian, and then the other one's Sean, I think. And Sean, you can actually tell like he's half Japanese. It's kind of crazy.
Who do you guys think the best musician is?
Wow.
That's
a
I
big
don't
question,
I don't think
but-
I can.
I
You
think-
can't answer that.
I think John Bonham is the best drums player, but that's personal opinion. These are personal opinions.
My personal opinion, Danny Carey from Tool is the best drummer.
Huh.
He can do
I've never heard of
insane
him.
rhythms.
You gotta show me him, man. I've
Dude,
never
he
heard
can
of
do. I'll show it to you later, but he can do. I think it's called a 10-3 and then into a 10-4 or something.
him. And it's
rhythm.
like a very
Yeah,
difficult thing
And
to
he
and
can
it's-
just swap rhythms throughout songs, and he can do 2 rhythms at once.
Huh.
The dude's insane.
That sounds crazy.
You got to see his drum set. He has like all these
He
drums
could
in
be
front
better.
of him.
I've never heard
and
him,
he has
so I
all
don't
of
know.
these synths on both sides, and he has a gong behind him.
His
It's
going
crazy.
on, that's
Yeah.
some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, Tool's a very interesting band if you've never heard of them. I'm a big Tool fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's fun. I've
Yeah.
never heard of him, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun listening.
That's
to
the
them.
other interesting thing is there's so many people out there that you've never even
Exactly. There's people you haven't heard of,
Yep.
and there's people you can't listen.
There's
to
no
all
way
of
you
music.
could listen. Yeah.
I don't think anyone
No.
could
Yeah.
listen to everything. That's
heard of. No way.
You'd have to dedicate your whole
There's
life.
not
to
enough
constantly
time
listen.
in your own life to
Yeah.
listen to every single piece of music.
But if
Maybe
you were to
there
ask me,
is. Maybe there is.
I think
If you go back into the
Start to finish?
1600s,
there's you would have
Well,
to
if
listen
in the
to it
1600s
nonstop.
and the only song was like a fucking
violin being
Like a
played
flute.
one string or yeah.
from the Lute Boy,
Yeah.
but then again, there's probably like
Well,
probably
there's
piano
tribal
and
music
stuff.
from thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
that-
Well, you
that's
can
been
listen
lost.
to that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about relative music that's listen.
Anything. If you listen to every recording, you can. do
where
it.
it's musicians, not just
Yeah.
like Mongolian throat singers.
Yeah. Well, even objectively, they
Throat
are musicians.
There's a funny video where it's on like Ukraine's Got Talent, and he's got like this weird thing, and he bounces it and like vibrates his voice. And
Oh,
it's
I think I've
Mongolian
seen it.
throat singing, and it's the funniest thing.
interesting.
But to answer your question, I would either pick Trent Reznor, the guy that did pretty much everything for Nine Inch Nails, wrote all their lyrics. He did Pretty Hate Machine, their biggest album, pretty much all on his own.
Yeah.
Pioneered industrial. Or another guy from Tool, Maynard James Keenan. It's got really good lyrics.
You're a big Tool
Yeah.
fan, boy. Well, there's also a lot of new music coming out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's like a lot of people look over, but I think there's a lot of good music currently coming out too. There's like I'm personally like Mac DeMarco. That's just a personal thing.
Yeah. See, my problem is I like stuff where I can go in and like listen to it 100,000 times and never get sick of it.
Like the guy that did Tame Impala, I don't think they're the best, but he did all their music. He writes it all.
Yeah.
Literally writes all of it.
He's really good too.
I mean, as musically talented goes, there's some interesting people.
Yeah.
It's fun to learn other people's music tastes.
Yeah.
Shit. How long? Oh fuck. I bet it's only. It's only been 45 minutes. I'm just
still
gonna
taking a
assume.
dump, huh?
They're taking a dump.
They're taking a dump.
Shit,
Dude, we should replace every restroom sign with Animal Shit House.
So, but then therefore we'd have to let animals shit in the bathroom too.
Yeah.
And
I mean, people train their cats to poop in the.
yeah, but can we train like a walrus?
Because we're basically just monkeys.
Not a walrus.
Dude. We're basically just monkeys.
So I heard this total whack job theory.
Right.
That what ended up kickstarting not our physical evolution, but our mental evolution to be able to have critical and logical thinking was.
Talking about Stone Dave?
Yes, some monkeys took mushrooms on accident, and it triggered this like ability to think and if I use this as a tool, I can do something more efficiently.
Aren't orangutans going into the Stone Age now?
I don't know.
I think monkeys are going into the Stone Age
think
because
you
they can
said
use
that.
spears. They can spearfish.
Yeah, I know that they use sticks to fish ants,
Right.
so they'll stick
Well,
the
there's
stick
that,
into
but
ants.
I think they're going into the Stone Age. Like, genuinely.
They said they're in.
Evolution?
Are they in the Stone Age now?
The apes had entered the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Chanel.
Officially.
That's
yeah,
insane.
say hi to Chanel. Chanel says hi to you.
Why Chanel?
Chanelio.
We're just gonna walk in circles around the table. No.
Speaking of fungus, a theory is that all life on Earth came from spores on a meteorite, because
I love it.
Mushroom spores, not psychedelic mushrooms, just mushroom spores in general, have a super hard casing. So in theory, they could survive the ultraviolet light in space all on their own, and they could survive the climate in space.
Really?
So in theory, if a meteorite landed on Earth,
Where did the mushrooms come
Maybe we
from?
gotta start sending mushrooms out in space and testing things.
I don't know, dude.
What if we communicate in mushrooms?
Could you imagine?
What if we are
What if we
mushrooms
sent
in
mushrooms to a
space?
planet like Mars? Let's
What'd
see
you
what
say?
happened.
I said, could you imagine if we just sent psychedelic mushrooms to space and they came back even more psychedelic? 100 times more.
Didn't they say they found,
Would space affect the mushrooms?
Didn't they say they found THC on a meteorite?
They did. There's also
Well,
a
I'm sure
giant
there's
cloud of
elements
red
in every-
wine.
Stank.
Well,
'Cause
there's a
there's just
giant
random
cloud of
elements.
red wine.
But the thing
in
is, it's
space.
not a random element though. It's a compound
It is,
that
it
grows
is
here
a
on
compound.
Earth.
You're right.
So how did it get
But
on
it
the
could
meteorite?
randomly happen.
No,
I
because
mean,
it
how
could.
it'd have to grow somewhere.
Well,
wouldn't it?
compounds
Could it
can just
randomly
form.
happen? That's
Can
what
it?
I'm saying. Could
Yeah.
compounds form like
There's
that?
a
And maybe we
giant
find like a very,
cloud in
Our-
space,
our
like
planet is gonna come
huge,
from somewhere.
like you can't even comprehend, and it's just a cloud of alcohol, rummish-like alcohol, that smells like strawberries,
How do we know?
because they
Yeah, how
can
do
do
we-
a chemical analysis
Like, how
or
do we
something.
smell in space?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's no smell.
I read it. I read it on the
Sure.
internet. So
You see
I
this-
read it
have
on
you
the
guys
internet.
seen
I'm sure it's
Futurama and
true.
They've got the smell telescope and they can
Yeah.
sniff what they see.
What's it called?
That's a funny
Smell-scope?
idea. The smell-scope, something like
This
that.
plant smells like good pussy.
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 How do you guys feel about Filthy Frank stopping YouTube
I'm
to
really
make
upset.
music?
I'm really
Sad.
upset.
I'm
about
kind of
very
sad about
upset
it.
about
I mean,
I don't like JoJo because of it.
I'm happy for him.
I love
guess.
Pink.
Yeah, I'm glad that he's
Because I know
moving
he
on to
said he
better
was like
things.
super depressed and whatever, but
Yeah, getting
I
his
mean,
brain aneurysm.
and on YouTube, I don't think he could survive
If you
anymore.
were in his
No.
place, would you stop? Is the question.
Probably.
If
Yeah.
you hated it,
this kind of shit he was
because
doing.
he hated it, but like
exactly.
he was a pretty big influence on a lot of people.
He was. Have you
Max
seen?
Mofo and their
I
shit.
love. Have you seen?
Dude.
Speaking of
iDubbbz is
Max,
amazing.
it's a little
I'm a
too
huge
far.
iDubbbz
have you seen
fanboy.
the Cold Ones podcast?
Mm-mm.
So
Yes.
it's Anything for Views and Max Mofo. They're the hosts.
Right,
Great,
yeah.
They had PewDiePie on the other day. It's actually, I love it. It's an excellent podcast. They just get shit faced and talk about. I mean, it's Max and
It's pretty much
anything
this,
for
but with
views.
them.
Is that you know what I'm talking about?
The fat fuck.
He's just the
He got
fat
the
guy.
PewDiePie tattoo on his ass.
He does have a PewDiePie tattoo.
Yeah, I think
No, he's funny as hell. They're awesome.
Stupid Mountie
Recommend.
throws barrel.
I remember in one video he's fucking Donkey Kong and like
Yeah.
iDubbbz is
Yeah, that's
Luigi.
the thing.
Stupid monkey.
Stupid Mountie.
It's monkey.
Okay, Mountie.
Mounchi. What's the best content cop?
Best content cop.
Rice Gum. He destroys
yeah.
Rice Gum.
Hold on.
I don't think I've seen that one all the way through.
Really?
It's really good.
Isn't that the Jake Paul one? But
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about Yeah,
He says it's
Paul
like-
I think
Rice
Keemstar.
Gum.
yeah,
Keemstar, that's a good. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
I like the Leafiest.
Also, Leafy is
Leafy.
kind of legendary.
Yeah.
The food
That's a
review
really good
one.
My thing is, he went so hard on Rice Gum. He got Post Malone to be in his video.
That's true.
And Rice Gum listens to Post Malone all the fucking time.
Yeah.
He got PewDiePie to be in his video. He got so
I remember
many
the
big
diss
names.
track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they wrote an amazing song.
Yeah, and they wrote
That's
a really
true.
good
Yeah,
song.
I'd say that's the best one.
But they also
I
wrote
agree.
a song
Yeah.
for Keemstar.
That's true.
But Rice Gum's song was so bad and only
Yeah.
proved
I
all
think
of
people need to
PewDiePie's
rewatch
points.
That's where the
Yeah.
sheep supreme
Yeah.
thing came from.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
calling
I wanted to
Rice
buy
Gum a
that.
sheep.
I was gonna
Yeah.
buy it.
I was
and
gonna buy it
Then
too.
I was like, everyone's gonna buy that, and then it's
Yeah.
just gonna be another thing.
Yep.
CJ actually has a real sheep hoodie from when that meme.
Really?
My
Wow.
friend
That's cool.
CJ.
That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to CJ on the podcast.
We should
Shout
come
out.
on.
I don't know who you are, but shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a gaming channel.
Does he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he actually made some pretty good Fortnite
Those were
videos.
good edits, dude.
He did it all on his PS4.
He was
and
putting
they were
words
like-
up on the screen at the right time. And
I should almost show you the video. I'll show you the video, but it's
I mean, Fortnite.
it's impressive to think that he made it on a
Sure.
fucking console.
He
That's
edited and made it.
Yep. 100% on the console.
Impressive.
Impressive, good sir.
I've been trying to do gaming. It's hard. I try and stream on Twitch. Nobody watches your stream for like the
Yeah.
first week and a half.
Yeah.
It's just bots. But you gotta stream because once someone does start watching it, it starts to snowball. But it's such a bitch to
You
get
can
started.
have over like 1,000 viewers, and your average night get like nine
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you just have to constantly make content. And you have to be playing games that are popping too. My buddy and I were trying to play DayZ and stream it, and nobody would watch that shit.
Yeah.
Because there's just such a niche. Like, no
Yeah.
one wants to watch DayZ.
That's the problem with making content. Is like
Yeah.
you just have to be consistent, and it's hard when you're not getting any views.
You also gotta adapt.
Exactly.
Mhm. We like to play DayZ, not like a lot of people play it too.
Sure.
Usually people are like, I'm gonna get a ghillie suit on and go sit in a
Hide
bush
in a
and
corner,
hide.
yeah.
We dress up as, our newest shtick is we're construction crew, and we all dress up in different colored construction gear.
Right,
So one of us is like orange, one of us is yellow, one of us is red. And we'll just run around, and it's the best feeling ever when you kill some asshole that's been sitting on top of a hill for 45 minutes in
Sure.
a ghillie suit.
Yeah, it's
You
like-
just run up and stumble on him,
Uh-huh.
use the proximity chat, you're like, hey fucker, and you shoot him in the back.
Sup, fuckers?
And then we'll go to the
Fuck
safe
you,
zone
that's
with
why.
the ghillie suit. We'll take the ghillie suit into the safe zone and be like, who wants a ghillie suit? And everyone will be like, oh dude, we want it. And then we'll fucking burn it.
Yeah.
Just burn the ghillie suit. Because we have enough rubles in our base that we can just buy whatever we want anyways. One time there were these dudes using a ghillie suit as bait on top of a tower.
Oh, they just set it
Yeah,
on
they
there?
set it on top of the tower
So
and they were
people
trying to
see it,
snipe it.
yeah.
Like, okay, I see what the idea is. I got their ghillie suit. I ran. They shot me once, so I like put the ghillie suit on, hid. This is the only time I ever put one on, and I just did it one time because it was funny because they
Sure.
gave it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You give me a ghillie suit, I'm gonna use it to hide from you. So they started combing the woods and trying to find me. Didn't find me. And then go up to the top of the tower, pour the gasoline on the ghillie suit, burn it. Just burn their ghillie suit. And then you can, if you press F11, your character will just put whatever gun you have, like, up to his head or in his mouth. If you have a shotgun, he'll just, like, put it in the mouth. Just sat there with my shotgun and killed myself on top of the burning ghillie suit. Because,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, just being an asshole because it's funny.
Why not?
Yeah.
You guys ever eaten food at Petco?
What?
You guys ever had the snacks at Petco?
I think
They have
it's
the
the
dog
dogs.
treats? Snacks? Are
They're
you talking-
dog treats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look like real human cookies.
Yeah.
They do.
You ever tried them?
That tastes
No.
There's ones that taste just like cookies. Seriously, you can find the right ones. They taste identical.
Did you try
Really?
them all?
I tried like 4. But it's because
What
I
does the
had
other
ones
treat taste
origin-
like?
No, okay, so
Do you remember
I had dog
Oreos we
treats
ate?
for my
Those
dogs,
Oreos
and
we ate?
I had dog treats for my dogs, and what happened is I accidentally
Don't eat
ate
dog
one
treats.
because I
Actually-
thought they were just normal cookies.
Me and Tanner have eaten dog
So-
treats before.
Yeah.
Accidentally?
They
Yes.
were in a box.
Were they good?
That looked
They're
like
good, right?
They were like
We-
vanilla.
there's
They
some good
tasted
ones.
weird.
Yeah.
They did, but
They
there's some
tasted
good
old,
ones.
Like,
Like, we
old,
can make
terrible
dog treats
Oreos.
taste
We were like, yeah, these Oreos don't taste right. They taste like an Oreo, but there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
I've done that before
Like-
too.
And then
I
we
went
look
over
at the
to-
box and there's bones all over it and shit.
Uh-huh.
I went over to this
It's
girl's
for
house
dogs.
and they were on her counter, and I just started eating them while she was in the bathroom. And she came back in and was like, "What are those? Or what are you eating?" And I was like, "Oreos, right?" And she's like, "No, those are dog treats."
Yeah.
They were
look
fucking-
like cookies.
They were
look like-
blue
they
and
look like
yellow.
cookies
They
that
were
I
blue and
accidentally
yellow.
ate,
They
yeah.
look like
Okay,
Oreos.
But Ashby has actually gone to Petco and
And
eaten them
yeah.
straight out of the bin.
Ashby,
That's
you're
a power,
right.
That's a power
Dude,
move.
it is. It's
power
funny.
move.
It's funny to pull up and just eat their food because
I think it's funny to you.
What
I think
the
other people
fuck?
are
I
like,
think
what
it's
the
pretty
fuck's wrong
funny.
with that guy, dude?
Let's go to Petco.
What
In
we
the
should
best
do
way.
is take you but put you on a leash.
I love fuck no. I fuck with the old lady at Petco.
We'll get you a
and
collar,
I
dog.
always
We'll get you a
play with
studded
I always
collar.
play with the cat sand until they tell me to stop playing.
That goes
with
lit
the
because
cat
you just
sand.
gonna go look at like guinea pigs and
The
Dude,
cat
yeah.
shit.
I like looking at the.
You should go in.
They have chameleons there.
They do. They have birds and.
Have
Oh,
you,
yeah, you can
get
have you
little
seen like the
parakeets.
crazy snakes they have in
I wanna
there?
buy
Yeah.
one.
I've seen. Yeah, I want to get a turtle.
I want to get a raccoon, but I want to get a ferret because they're much more accessible.
I want to get a raccoon.
I hear fucking ferrets like they can clog up their organs really easy because they're just so stringy and thin inside
I
their
believe it.
bodies.
Their shit smells
Yeah.
so bad.
Ugh.
They just smell bad in general.
Yeah.
My brother has a rabbit and that thing shits like a bitch. Don't get a rabbit.
So-
Don't get two rabbits of the opposite gender that aren't spaded either.
Well, you
or
could
else
put
you'll
them,
have
like,
a lot of
outside all
rabbits.
the
like bunnies.
Growing up, I had a hamster,
Yeah.
and we bought it a hamster enclosure that was like all weird and tubey, and it had a wheel for the hamster up on the top,
Uh-huh.
and it had air holes in it, and it was, you know, the highest point, and it would spin around in a circle as it ran in it. The guy that designed this thing did not think it through. The hamster would sleep up there and shit up there, so essentially the hamster had a wheel on the top of its enclosure that spun around in circles, like, you know, a foot wide, and flung shit throughout the entire room.
Oh.
So the hamster would start going, and all the shit from, because it would take its food up there and
Yeah.
eat, it would just chill up there, and of course it's pooping up there. It would start going, and you'd be like, oh shit, get a blanket, I'm going for cover.
Get pelted.
Yeah, the hamster would call in an artillery
Babies
strike
get
on the
one
other
of
side of the room.
Get some poop welts on.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
Yeah.
It would get everywhere. We ended up putting a Tupperware bin upside down above it.
What's the worst animal to own though? Because that's pretty bad getting shit on.
A
child.
Komodo
A
dragon.
raven.
Komodo
A
dragon.
child.
A child.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a child.
The Komodo dragon would be lit.
Dude,
Dude,
how
it
hard
would
be
bite
with
you,
it?
and
you would die.
Like, it wouldn't even be the poison. I hear their mouths are just so bacterious.
Yeah.
Bacterial.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get
What about a
very
raven?
Yeah.
A raven.
That would
Ravens
go
are
septic, so-
assholes.
They all
Exactly.
just have you've seen that video too?
Oh, I love that video.
That's such a great video.
That
Dude,
Dude,
his
ravens
other
are so scared of
videos,
birds.
they're a little
Or of,
weird.
They are.
lasers.
Huh?
They're so scared
Is
of
Dogman
lasers.
real?
Ravens?
Lasers.
Dogman.
Interesting.
Lasers, dogman.
They're so scared of lasers.
I was fucked by female Bigfoot.
What?
Where did that
What?
come from?
That's a
That
video.
was one of his videos.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that one.
It's.
Yeah.
I just saw all of his other, like, my pet fucking Sam Raven, he's a prick.
No,
He's an
yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, no, the
he just
actual guy
he just
did it.
shits and takes baths everywhere. He's a dick, but I love him. But he's a dick. That was the whole video.
Pretty much.
But no, I didn't know he got fucked by a female Bigfoot.
No, yeah.
No, that.
And apparently he's like very sure that dogmen are real, and that
Dogmen?
Yeah, that a
What, like
dogman-
No,
werewolves?
No, a
a
dog.
dog man. It's like just a dog on its hind legs, pretty much, but it's
Yeah,
a dog man.
it's the size.
So
of
it's
a
like
man.
a weird dog.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Like
Pretty
like a
much.
golden
Like it's a
retriever
dog
that's
from the.
that's biped.
Yeah.
It's like the BoJack Horseman guy.
Apparently
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
jump 15 feet though.
Jesus.
I'd like to
Why
see
not?
that.
If you watch his
What-
video, he'll explain it.
There's some funny ass cryptids. I want to look up cryptids names and just look at all the dumbass cryptids that people say exist. There's like Ugo Gabonga, and it's just a dude with a mask.
Kabonga.
There's so many stupid ones.
Did you ever see
Yeah.
the SCPs?
Oh,
Did you
Yeah.
ever read those?
Yeah, the SBC Foundation.
Fucking, what
That's
was the
great.
one where it was like a picture of like some fucked up looking alligator or something, but it was apparently like just some omnipotently like it could destroy matter kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was like this fucked up looking of like a gator or like almost like a bull corpse just rotting into the ground. Do you remember that one? That was a big one. I think it was 093.
Don't they have a wiki?
I don't know. Yeah, a whole wiki.
It's interesting to read. You can just like click like the random.
What was your guys' favorite creepypastas?
Creepypastas? I need a list.
I really like the Russian experiment.
The sleep
That
one.
one.
That one
was
was
good.
scary.
That one was legendary. Yeah.
That one
I
was
really
so
loved
good.
that one.
So I was
based
I'll
on
show
the
that
So
to people
interesting
now.
of a thing to think
Mad
about.
props to the guy that wrote that one.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
I
that
believed
was
it. I
fucking
mean,
excellent.
I believed
you'd
it for a
believe
while too. Yeah.
I believed it when I was little.
Yeah.
It's because it's the scary thing is that it could happen.
Yeah.
Like
We actually don't know.
it,
No,
it
it
could be a real
The
story.
longest anybody's ever stayed awake is 11 days.
Yeah.
And the doctors told me he was gonna die
Are
if
we
he didn't
sure
go to
about
sleep.
that?
I think so.
Have you seen
There's a
an
world
article?
record for it.
The world
I thought it was
record-
like
Wait,
it was
the
like
world
5
record's 11?
or 6
I
days.
think so.
I thought it was like 5
I've
or
made
6
it to
days.
10.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably gets really rough towards the end there.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It was
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay, wait.
Definitely influenced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Heavily influenced.
If you
Let-
can do
let's
that
just put it at
sober, if you can stay up.
You couldn't. At the third day, your body starts to shut down. Like third day, I started hearing laughter, and then like once it hits like the 7th or 8th day, like that's all I was hearing.
That's
I was.
weird. Why would you do that?
I would.
Drugs.
So why?
Sorry.
No, you're alright.
Question for anybody.
Can I mean, Jewel dog?
Yeah, of course.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
So we haven't figured out why. Yeah, of course. We haven't figured out why we need sleep.
You know that we're not supposed to age. It's a deformity in our cells.
I thought it
Yeah,
just
it's just
it
our
supposedly
DNA
resets the
breaking
brain.
down.
That's
Yeah, no,
like-
because your brain's less active when you sleep.
It repairs
it
all the
more?
shit that happens to you
Because your
throughout the day.
subconscious
I
is
think
a
it's
lot
less
more.
active.
It heals the body.
Yes.
And it gives it time
It's
to
the
grow.
body's natural healing process.
Yes. It gives
But
it
we
a
don't know.
break.
You're
and
not
it's, like,
thinking a whole lot
nutrients.
when you're sleeping.
No, actually,
I
you're
thought
thinking.
you were thinking
you
you
think
are.
a
Yeah,
lot.
no,
Your
you're
subconscious.
thinking massively.
I heard it was like this. So like
You tap
We
into
need
your
to look.
subconscious.
you talk about your conscious. It's like you can think about one thing at a time. It's like a flashlight in a dark room. You're just looking at one thing at a time. Is your current conscious when
Was
you're
your
awake.
brain more active
But your
when you take like
subconscious.
acid or something?
Well, that's the thing about psychedelics is they say that it's just different parts of your brain talking to other parts that don't normally get to communicate.
Huh.
So that's why they say it's such a different because your brain is a ton more active. It's basically like your subconscious is kind of unlocked, I guess, while you're conscious. Because different parts of the brain are talking to the other parts that don't normally are able to talk. It's like the part of your brain that controls your motor functions is talking to the part of the brain that is memories or whatever. It's very weird.
Yeah.
You guys ever broken through?
I want to. I've made it to the vibration stage.
Is that just like the waiting room?
Astral projection.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Studs.
Yes. I've only been able to achieve it on mushrooms, though. So, you'll know, like, I don't know. You'll just feel your whole body kind of, like, cave in a weird way, I guess, and just shake really intensely. But supposedly after that, you're supposed to leave your body and enter the astral plane. But that's science. Pseudoscience. Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Unless you've done it.
Well, the thing is,
And you can prove it.
you don't know even when
Prove it.
because when you come back sober, you can't replicate those thoughts.
And if I'm only able to achieve something like that during mushrooms, and mushrooms are, a hallucinogen, they make me hallucinate.
I did it. It's good now. Oh, come here, little baby. Come here.
Chanel.
Chanel's
got a small brain, and that
No.
that
she's
confuses.
probably got. I wonder how big her brain is. Like,
I have a dog that weighs 2 pounds, like half the size of her. And his brain can't be bigger than this.
You're right. Yeah. No. How much
I
is
mean-
Chanel actually operating as a dog with such a?
What
small
is it
brain?
like to live in your head,
What are
dude?
Because
Dogs
cats have more
intelligent. She's a
condensed
princess,
brains or
dude.
something.
That's what they
but
say.
When your
Cats
brain
are
is
more
that,
intelligent.
when your brain is that small,
Well, they say cats are more. They operate off basically instincts, pure instincts. Like
Well,
they don't
yeah.
have.
That's why they're so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they don't have any like free thoughts, I guess. Supposedly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cats don't have free
I mean,
will.
some of the
They're bound
cats,
to.
like the wild cats, have
They're
the
the dumbest
highest
animals.
success rates for
Yeah.
hunting.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They're predators.
There's a
They're apex.
wild cat that
Mhm.
has like a 60% success rate for hunting. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
No, if my cat was not 20, if my cat was instead of being 20 pounds,
Luke's
it was
brother.
150 pounds, it would murder the fuck out of me.
Peaches?
In 2 seconds.
My
yeah,
cat
Peaches.
is-
Yeah,
My
she'd kill the
cat's
fuck
just,
out of us.
my cat's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
She got a baby bird one time, Usually
Yeah.
she brings in like praying mantises. This cat finds so many fucking praying mantises. I don't know where she gets them all from.
It stopped.
It stopped again?
No, wait. No, we're
sorry.
good.
No, we're
Hey!
Nice.
Hey,
That was scary for a second.
I got a bone to pick with you guys.
Fuck off.
Oh my
Go on.
fucking god.
Do you like the tapestry, guys?
Yeah, it's new.
It's pretty
Yeah.
lit.
It's blue. I have the same one. It's a bit smaller, but brown and red. I like the colors on it, though.
Yeah, no, the colors definitely do
Yeah,
look
it's
nice.
nice.
I like the fringes at the top because yours does not have that.
You
that's
like the
cool.
fringes?
I mean,
I kind of
it
think they're a
gives
little
it-
weird.
Yeah, they're
I
kind of
don't know.
weird.
It gives it a little bit more.
Yeah, I
So-
guess it's a little more pizzazz.
Exactly.
So question,
It adds character.
are those birds real in the tapestry?
They have cameras.
Are we real to the birds?
What about that monkey?
I bet the monkey's
monkeys
probably
are-
real.
Is that a monkey or a lemur or?
It's gonna make
There's
it-
like
I'm
some
talking
shit
about
on
that
it.
guy right there.
Oh, that looks like a
Gonna make
cat,
it
dude.
Edward joking.
That's
No,
like
that's
a
a
penguin.
monkey.
That right there is a monkey.
Oh, you think?
That's a monkey.
Yeah, that's a monkey.
Alright. That was like a puma. They have some mammals down
Yeah,
there.
we got like a two-headed mammal down here.
Two-headed mammal, huh? Where are you looking?
Me and
boy.
Braden tried to. That was a
I
good
think that's
night
just
that
two.
night.
When we looked at the
That's
whole
one
thing.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
we
two
were watching
bodies.
some
That's one
Carson
body.
videos while Jenny
There's
was
two.
passed out
Oh,
on
you're
the,
right,
on the bed.
there's-
Yep. Yeah, no, she died fast. Jenny, I hope you're having a good night.
Jenny, when
What's
you
up,
actually
Jenny?
gonna hang
Yeah,
out?
Jenny.
Yeah, I'm calling you out.
Yes,
Jenny.
CJ. Yes, Zachary.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How come you go to the arcade every night but you can't come here?
Do the podcast, fuck.
He said
Why?
it. Oh, I would love to have all of you guys on my podcast.
Eventually,
Yeah.
Everybody.
But, fuck, I want to have Zion on.
you have to.
I
There's
wanna
too much
have
beef.
Zion on.
Yeah.
I have to clear it up or just fucking make it even worse. I
Make it
haven't
even
decided
worse.
yet.
I mean, I'll come on whenever you
Dude,
want.
if you're available, dude, please. Yeah.
Come
Fuck.
up, boy.
Yeah, I do. I need to come by more.
Are you
Or we
working
can
or are
come to
you
your
done?
house and do a podcast.
Or-
No, I'm working. So
Because you're gonna be going back to school eventually, yeah?
I'm gonna work part time and go to school.
Oh,
so my
shit.
life's gonna be
Busy.
busy.
Busy boy.
Productive though. That's good.
Hopefully.
So, you guys want to do a cut right here and go hang out outside for a bit, and then come
Come
back
back?
and film a
Sure.
little more?
Yeah.
'Cause I kind of want to go fuck around in the treehouse before it gets too late.
I want to have a cigarette.
There's
That
nothing
sounds good
in
to
the
me.
treehouse. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's kind of novel to go in there.
It's
though.
novel to go in the treehouse.
Novelty. Sure, yeah.
It's kind of cramped though. It's a
I
little
built
small.
it, but it's nothing special.
It's cute.
Should we do a cut?
I like the little sign, Tanner and Maddie's treehouse.
Oh yeah. That didn't get put up till last year, dude. And then
Last
I
year, really?
built that treehouse like 6 years ago.
I thought that sign would have been hella old.
No. It was originally supposed to be old, but my father is a cunt.
Oh.
If you're listening to this,
Hey Ron Trudell, I see you at Smith sometimes. Bitch.
catch these hands,
Watch your
pussy.
back.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
I see how you shoot a shotgun, wimp.
Ooh,
Ooh, throwing
Daddy
shade.
issues, huh, Tanner?
I could beat up my dad. Actually, I'm gonna have my dad come on Tuesday.
Are you?
Yes.
That's gonna be lit.
Nice.
We're talking about Ted Bundy or some shit.
Yeah.
When are those shirts gonna get here?
Oh shit, you should check, dude.
We. All right, so we made them now, so we can talk about them now.
Oh yeah, so there was one girl in the Ted Bundy case who got away, and that was like one of the big things that got.
Yeah, I
Ted Bundy
remember.
caught.
She was in. It was here. It was in Utah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, she got in the
she
car.
got picked up at
She
Fashion
stole
Place.
it. Yeah,
Her
Fashion
name's
Place.
Carol DeRanch.
Wow.
We got these shirts that say "the one that got away" on the back, and then on the front, and then on the back it's a picture of Carol DeRanch. It's a,
They cost $70, but they were definitely worth it.
$70 a
Totally.
shirt?
No,
Another
no.
shirt.
Oh, for two?
Yeah,
Fuck.
plus shipping.
It's a little edgy, but I think it's gonna be
Sure.
cool.
Did
I
you guys see
think
the?
We have to wear them on the podcast.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see the Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron?
I
Yeah,
was a
I
little bit
did.
disappointed by that, honestly.
I thought it was alright.
I like the documentaries.
The
Documentaries.
documentaries were way better.
I
Yeah.
like your.
It was the
your,
same director.
I like your father's.
It was the same director
documentaries
from
a
the
lot better.
documentaries, really?
Yeah. My father's documentaries. Look up Captain Borax on YouTube.
Yes, very
Pretty
good
good.
channel.
Captain Borax is your dad?
Yeah, Captain Borax,
Nice.
the fucking
Daddy.
daddy detective boy.
Can we get him some pins
Man.
that say Daddy Detective?
Daddy detective.
I'd be down. I'll get that for my dad.
I couldn't see Zac Efron as anything but Zac Efron.
I thought he looked a lot like him, actually.
He did,
Yeah.
but it's still just.
It's still
it's
Zac
just Zac
Efron,
Efron.
for
That's all
sure.
it is, yeah. Who was the girl in it? It was somebody. It was
I didn't like her either. She was
Mm-mm.
boring.
No.
I didn't like how it was too focused.
I don't know her
on
name.
on
The
his,
Lily
his-
Collins?
I think
that
it would
right?
have been
Lily
cool
Collins?
if it
I don't
showed
know.
him in his car and like driving the dead bodies.
Yeah, I
They
wish it
only
would've showed
at
murders.
the very
Yeah,
end.
that was
They
my
only did
favorite
it at
part
the
of the
very
movie
end.
when
Yeah.
he wrote hacksaw, and he
Yeah.
breathed on the glass and wrote
Yeah.
hacksaw of
Like,
how
yeah.
she was killed.
And then there's
That
one
was so
scene right
beautiful.
after that
I
when
wish
he
it would have
crowbars
gone
the
into
chicken head.
like
Yes,
him
that's
with
what
the
it was
bodies
lacking.
and like actual death.
Yes, I
it
feel
was
like
more
it
about
covered
love,
more on
less
the
about
murders.
death.
I almost wonder, like, if it was made for people who don't know anything about the case, to make you think, hey, maybe Ted Bundy is innocent. Maybe this,
And then they
like,
go and check out
like
the
if they,
documentaries.
He
and
could
the-
have done so much
like,
better
they just
than
see it as
the
a
one who
fucking
got
like
away.
movie,
Yeah.
and they don't realize it's actually a thing that happened,
This is an interesting
and they're like,
fictional
oh,
movie.
what could it be? Is it him? Yes, it was him.
He admitted to
He-
it at
he
the end.
killed
He killed a lot of people. He
in
started when he was
brutal
young
ways.
too. He killed
Mhm.
a lot of little girls. He killed a little girl when he was like 12 or something.
Yeah,
Wow.
towards the end of his career, he picked up like a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old.
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
that's why there was the bite mark evidence, which is
Oh yeah, he broke into
Yeah,
sororities.
that's not real.
Yeah.
Like, they can't use the bite evidence.
I
Yeah,
remember
no,
that.
it doesn't
Wow.
work. But
But it worked
he-
for what the time
It was totally him. He totally bit into
Oh,
that fucking
yeah.
shirt.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
But I just
Like, he definitely
It makes
killed
me a little bit
Yeah.
upset that it went in that way, like how the case was being solved, how it went in that way, of how he got
In real life?
prosecuted.
Well, no, the thing was is they knew he did it. They just had to prove it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
any way they could
They
find.
knew
Yeah.
he did it.
Yeah.
I mean, he broke out of prison, what, twice?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was like one time in Colorado and
This-
another
And
time
he
in
went up to
Florida.
The second
Cabin
time
Woods
in
and stuff.
Florida, he almost did it right, but he fucking went back to Florida. Like,
Yeah.
If he would have kept moving, dude.
No, if he,
all he had to
Cops,
do-
the
he
cops
did-
can't
did-
translate that.
Yeah,
quick.
if
If
he
you just
didn't-
move from place to place.
no,
If
he
he
just
didn't
had to
kill
move
anyone?
countries,
Yeah.
and he
Back
was
in
gonna
the-
be
back in
completely
the
free.
Go to
70s
Mexico.
when it happened
Change
and
his
stuff.
name. He was an attractive
Yeah.
dude. He'd find
That's
somebody
what he
to
did.
marry.
He would always change his
He'd always
haircut,
change his-
grow a
yeah.
beard.
Mhm.
Style up.
If
and
he just chilled for a
Fucking
year,
Donna.
no one would find him.
She's
No
in
one
her
would find
video.
him.
They might
She's
find
like,
him again.
does he look any different than what
We
you
don't
remember him? He's like, yeah, he looks almost completely different.
That's so weird.
As she was walking out of like testifying.
So on the topic of serial killers, have you
Yes.
seen the movie Zodiac? I'm sure you're all familiar
I
with
haven't.
Not yet,
the
no.
Zodiac killer, obviously Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
Okay, Zodiac came out in 2007, right? Robert Downey Jr.
I thought, no, it wasn't Ted Cruz who was the Zodiac
Well, that's
killer.
just the meme.
Oh no, it was Ted Cruz. I was thinking
Yeah,
of Tom
that was
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Sorry.
Okay. So Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, and Jake Gyllenhaal. So Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man.
Yeah.
And Jake Gyllenhaal who's now Mysterio, but he's in a ton of different shit. It's good. It's a serial killer movie that actually shows kind of the killings and the proceeds.
That
It's-
sounds
it's
good.
good.
I'll have to check it
I
out.
My
like
mom likes Dexter.
Dexter's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Dexter's good.
Dexter's good. The ending was.
And you guys watched Death Note before?
Fuck.
Are you
You
talking
showed
about
me
the
Death
Netflix
Note.
or the
You
anime?
showed
The
me Death
anime.
Note the other
Anime?
day.
Fuck the Netflix thing.
Fuck
what the
the
fuck?
fuck
The live action bullshit?
Fuck off.
The anime Netflix adaptation. That's the
The manga.
I want to read the manga. I hear the manga's super good. I want to read the Berserk manga.
Has anyone season 2 of One Punch Man? Is that out yet?
I haven't.
don't think
It's
so.
out.
Is
It's
it?
out.
I thought it
haven't
was only in
watched it.
Japan, isn't it?
No,
Or-
I was at my friend's house and they watched the season finale.
Really?
Yeah.
I love One Punch Man. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show.
It's a pretty interesting concept. What if you just punch one guy and kill him? Just
Yeah, it's the whole idea of like
It's
anime,
training.
the overpowered character.
Yeah,
All of a
just
sudden,
OP
it's
as
like, what
fuck.
if he could kill everyone? Well, now what happens?
kind of like Death Note.
Similar, yeah.
I love Death Note so much.
I thought it's a cool idea.
I can't believe on that last episode of the season finale of season
L should have
1.
won.
Nah, I was so happy when L died. I was ecstatic.
L should have won and they should have ended the anime.
Yeah. Brayden was sad as fuck. I was smiling.
No, I liked L. I thought
He was definitely smart, but he lacked the show needed to draw me in.
I mean, I can kind of get behind the idea of just killing all the prisoners because then we're not just supporting them.
No, I just want Light to become a god.
I don't know about that shit. I understand the idea of wanting a better world with no scummy people. The whole God thing, he thought of himself as literally Christ. Like, he wants to become the savior of the new world.
Yeah, isn't the first thing he does is want to kill his classmate or some shit?
No, he tested out on some,
Prisoner.
random thug. That was...
No, a terrorist that was... He
Oh,
had
you're
robbed
right.
the bank before.
Yeah.
And
And he
then the
wrote
next day he was in, like, a daycare, and then he took people hostage, and then he just died. And then that's how Elle figured out in Japan, and blah, 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 blah. Elle was fucking really smart, but so is Light. Light has fucked up sometimes, though.
Light
I'll
cheated.
admit that.
Light cheated.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's what you gotta do in the world.
Fucking, he got some dumb bitch.
Nah, some
He got some skank thought. Sorry.
Nah, she
Inappropriate language.
Is that a
No,
spanking
but...
word?
No.
No.
I feel like the N-word is
Not
a
at all.
spanking word.
Say in comments
N-words
if I
is
should be
pretty much
spanked next time.
Demonetization words.
Yeah.
We should have
No,
a list.
only demonetization words.
Any swears.
But no, he basically
Excessive swearing.
he tricked a fucking Shinigami. So basically the Shinigami, right? They die if they prevent a human's death.
Yeah. Technically love somebody.
Yes, and they give all their life to that person. And a Shinigami, depending on how many people they kill.
That's the only thing they have to do.
Yeah.
They don't even have to do it.
Like if they've killed 28 people, they have 28 people's remaining lifespans.
So if you kill like a child,
You get like 90 years.
yeah.
But if you do it,
Would you guys kill people if it gave you extra life?
It doesn't give you extra life.
depends on the
though.
person.
If
You have to be a
you're-
Shinigami.
Yeah.
No, but would you guys? If you guys had the ability to kill someone and gain the rest of their life, would you?
Yes.
That's a hard question.
Because you'd
Depends
have
on
to
the
kill
person.
someone.
If the
Yes.
person deserves to die.
So you would, and you'd do it to people who deserve it.
Yeah.
But
I guess
Is it
I'm
your choice
light,
to
I'm
shoot?
light Yagami.
is it your choice who, you know,
Just be an executioner
Maybe
at a
die?
federal penitentiary.
I guess. But I mean,
Shooters are.
yeah, but is
Just
it really?
be the guy that does the lethal injections.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know. I feel
Or
like
you could
it's
just
kinda
become a doctor and sell fetuses.
Jesus Christ.
abortion.
Alex
Is it-
Jones conspiracy.
Yes. That's exactly
Oh, we were
where I
gonna
got that
stop
from.
this and go do something, weren't we?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
20 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Who knows?
Can't we just like stop the recording now?
Yeah.
Do you
Let's
think
stop.
This is, enough?
Let's stop here. Or do you want to just call it good?
I mean, we've been recording now for like an extra
Yeah,
20
let's see how
minutes,
long.
and that was our plan to come back and continue recording.
Yep.
So yeah, I decided to end it here. Thank you for watching. This was actually a really fun episode. The reason I cut it short was because Eli decided he needed to go home, and it really was just us eating McDonald's and not talking a lot, and the things we did say were kind of dumb. So, it's better if it's here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Love you so much. Have a good night.